Hello, I want to do a week of workouts specifically. I guess technically in my weekly vlogs, I do some days, but I'm not as consistent where sometimes like I want to keep myself consistent in posting some of my gym workouts, even though it's kind of hard for me like on my shoulder days and upper days to film more in the integrated parts of my gym. I feel like just getting a kind of a weekly rundown of what I do week to week can be helpful in maybe making your split, finding out something that might work for you. I don't know. Everybody's different, has different goals. Okay, people. But it's currently Sunday right now. I'm about to go to spin class because Sundays are usually the day that I post or I'm editing a lot. I don't usually vlog on actual Sundays, if that makes sense. And I do take a spin class every single week. This is the morning of my spin class, so I thought I would show you. Let's get a little fit check, okay? This sports bra is Lulu, and then these leggings are Aerie, and they are covered in dog hair, and I can't find a lint roller. And honestly, that's one of those things where it's like, why do we even need to do that? If you're really that bothered by dog hair on my legs, that's between you and the dog hair on my legs. Like, why? Don't bring me into this. Do you know what I'm saying? Have your moment. Only 8:52, and I leave for spin here at 9 o'clock because I have spin every Sunday. I get to go at 9:35, and I'm so excited. This is kind of more my cardio for the week. I do cardio day today, which I will of course show you, but my spin class, I started doing them back in, I think it was like September or something like that. It's been a very long time, and I love them. And just that energy, specifically bringing that into my week and really just being around such positive people, and I just feel so fucking good afterwards. Okay, so I love my spin classes. I never associated myself with somebody who does stuff like that because I thought that you had to be like in spin club. No, you don't. You can just join and have fun. And now the ladies at my spin are people who I look forward to seeing, and I feel like I'm part of a group, and I wouldn't know that, okay, if I didn't give myself the opportunity to try. Also, I painted my nails this morning. How are we feeling? They're pink. It's also Mother's Day while I'm filming this, and I'm kind of emo. My mom isn't home for Mother's Day because she's a travel nurse and she's off at her assignment. So when she comes home this upcoming week, we're gonna celebrate Mother's Day and do a little brunch thing for her then. But today it's Mother's Day, and I'm happy Mother's Day to me, I guess. I'm a mother somehow to you, maybe. I don't know, I'm probably not. As for split, what my weeks look like, so Sundays I have my spin class. I've been throwing in abs after my spin class just because I'm already sweaty and warm, and for some reason, when you're sweaty and warm and then you do that, it's better. I don't know, I can just feel the connection. I made that up. But I do abs, and then I'll usually walk on the treadmill and edit on Sundays because I have a bunch of stuff to edit throughout the week. And I didn't get my steps in this morning. I haven't gone on a morning walk yet. I know Sue made, and even get my morning sunlight. See guys, I'm not like always on my shit. I came home from my boyfriend's. I've been spending the weekends with him, so like usually Sundays is when I'm coming home, and it takes me a second to get back into my routine after being away for a little bit. But so I'm just gonna get my steps in at the gym. Maybe I'll go for an evening walk today. I don't really know, but all that I do on my Sundays is my spin class, some abs, and then I'll walk on the treadmill. Mondays are my rest days. Tuesdays, by the way, these don't have to be like specific, but this is just how it's been. I view it like day 1, day 2, because it reduces stress of like what day has to be what, you know what I'm saying? You get it. Mondays are my rest day, and then I have Tuesday, which is my leg day. It's usually glute focused. Wednesday, I do an upper day that's been looking like back and shoulders and abs, or just like shoulders and abs, or like just back and chest. It's literally different every week. My development, I'm pretty pleased with, to where I don't train my arms. I don't really train my chest. I just focus on my main kind of movements, which is like my back and my legs are really the things that I am looking to develop, okay, and my heart health. I'll do some kind of upper mixture on Wednesday and Thursday with abs and cardio in there, and then Friday I'll rest. Or I split my upper day into 3 days this past week, so I actually went to the gym on Friday, but I literally just did shoulders. I liked it. I just like going somewhere. You know, I don't know. We'll see how this week kind of plays out, but I think it can be beneficial to see how somebody has a more flexible and malleable routine, because I used to view things of like everything has to be beautiful, gorgeous, or the world's gonna end, and no, it's not. It's spinning still, somehow, hopefully for a little bit longer, but who knows. And then on Saturday I have legs as well. We're gonna leave right now in about 5 minutes. I'm not taking any pre-workout. I don't take pre-workout for spin because just the energy is enough for me, you know? And then also when I take pre-workout really early, I feel like I kind of crash mid-afternoon, you know what I'm saying? So my hair is, the wash journey is so screwed up, so I just put in a little rat braid on the side, and that's it. You sweat your butt off in those damn classes, so I'm so excited. By the way, like, hey, welcome to my channel. You guys know I don't do intros and outros. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? We just take the first little bit of time and just like setting up your bike, like adjust the seat and everything to your height. I'm so excited, yay. do that correctly. That is killer. Hello, shoulder. Morning. We're just walking it out after that. That was such a fun class. It was hard. Whenever they go really, really heavy in the beginning, it kind of sets you up, not for failure, but like train to failure. Training your heart to failure. Please don't do that. But it always makes the whole entire class harder because like the stamina sort of thing, but it's for some perspective. I am not looking at what that says. I don't know what that says, but that's how long it took me to edit that one video. For some like context, because sometimes I feel like I'm like, oh, I gotta edit, and then you guys are like, what the fuck does that mean? I have a few more to do, and so we'll just kind of walk around because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go for a walk later. We'll see. Yay! And my abs hurt, which is like the best pain ever, you know? Got an hour and a half on the damn clock, bitch. Hell yeah. Good morning and happy Monday. I got pimple patches on and my hair is in an oil treatment, believe it or not. You guys knew that somehow. This is my rest day Mondays, so I'm just on my morning walk right now. It is so beautiful outside. I'm in a sweatshirt and shorts. I feel like I'm pretty proud of myself how I read that, because sometimes, like you guys know, I don't know how to dress clearly. My PJs kind of say it all usually. And it's like 60 degrees, windy, beautiful, sunshine, gorgeous. Oh my God, it feels so good. So all that I do on Mondays in terms of exercise is walking. Sometimes I will get more steps in on my rest days because the gym usually takes up a pretty good chunk of my time, especially if I'm filming in there or whatever it is, talking to fucking Nick or like being there for forever. I just love being in that environment. I love the people there. So sometimes I'm like at the gym, I'm not exercising for like 2 hours, but I'll just be there for that long because I just like being there, being somewhere else, my third dimensional space, okay? Because when you work from home, you live at home. Like I need to go somewhere before my eye starts to twitch. You know what I'm saying? My walks will be like, I'll do my morning one and then I'll do another one in the evening. Not as long, but just, you know, I'll get more steps if that's something that you care about. I don't know. I found that planning my rest days for Monday just makes the most sense because typically this is the day that I have the most going on. I have like therapy this afternoon, get to do all my client stuff today. I get to do my podcast. Actually, this afternoon, me and Nick I'm going to meet his parents. I'm so excited about that. It's gonna be later, obviously today, but just a busier day. So I found that taking the front of my week to just kind of relax, walk, get out of my head, get into nature. It's, guys, I wish I could articulate how gorgeous it is outside, and I also know that it's not supposed to be the best weather the rest of the week, so I'm really trying to capitalize off of it. I think it's literally supposed to rain. So I've been walking right now for about an hour. I'm listening to the Huberman Lab podcast on how to find your purpose episode. They just came out. It really awesome and introspective stuff. I'm learning a lot, so I'm really glad that I put that on because it's made the time fly. A week or two ago, whatever, I would come out here without headphones on, and like obviously you don't have to pick one and just commit the rest of your life to it, because sometimes I do just like being in nature, but I really do think that having a podcast on or just something in the background helps me not focus so much on wanting to go home. So get your podcast on, girl. But I probably won't get a evening walk or anything like that in today just because I am really busy today and I have to shower, because imagine meeting parents and I look like a Chick-fil-A waffle fry. You know, I need to kind of present myself. So excited to get everything showered, and I love my Mondays. I love the mornings. I'm just feeling really freaking good. And I'm really grateful that I feel really great. Not that it matters, because we do what we need to regardless of how we feel. But this past week was kind of rough mentally for me, and whenever you're in a hard time, every single time, I swear I could write in like marker on my walls, this too shall pass, or like your feelings are temporary. Every single time, especially like if you've dealt with mental health stuff, like your brain has this fun cutie little way of convincing you that how you feel is never gonna change, and it is permanent, and it's never getting better, and this is the worst thing ever, and why try, and blah, 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 blah. Whatever, girl. And it convinces you that, I don't want to say that you're more miserable than you are, because your feelings in the moment are valid for whatever that is, right? And that might look different depending on, okay, who is leaf blowing at 8 in the morning? Okay, meditation. I try not to trust my brain all the time, especially when I can notice that I'm in a negative mood. And there was definitely a small part of me that was like, you start to question, you know, why you do things and if there's a point in anything. And I view things a lot of the times with like that absurdism lens of like things are what they are. The world, I don't mean this in a dark way, okay? So don't interpret it like that. The world span before me and it'll spin after me. Meaning there isn't really a purpose in anything. I use that as a way to justify not having to know. There's no expectations. Look at the beautiful green gorgeousness of everything around me. It's here with my perception, it's here without it. I don't have a role besides whatever my kind of soul and ego is. And this is all coming from that podcast episode. It was very spiritual. I'm feeling very spiritual right now, but I think it's a beautiful thing of recognizing that, you know what, I don't feel great or whatever it is, but I don't need to have a purpose. You don't need a purpose to matter. When I spend a long time ruminating on my thoughts, which is what this week's podcast episode is rumination, because I kept thinking about all like the past and who I used to be and feeling fraudulent ambivalent about who I am because I'm constantly thinking about this past version of myself. And I talk about it in that episode, but when you're constantly thinking about the past, you're identifying with it, with or without your consciousness of that. For example, kind of an off-topic example, but if you're somebody who struggles with like overeating, right? And you notice that like whenever you went out to eat with your friends, you overate. If you're constantly replaying that memory, think about what you're doing. You're constantly thinking about how you were an overeater, which makes you more prone to identify with that and overeat in the future. Versus if you can just take your present moment and say, okay, I feel good today, so I'm gonna move with that. Or I feel really bad today, I'm just gonna take that for what it is and not put so much meaning behind it of like, see, this is why I'm a bad person, or see, I'm just a this, or no, you're just a human. It's your first time living here. Same. We're all like the new girl in class right now, except class is a beautiful 65-degree day, me being out of breath from a little hill. You know, that's what class, and we're getting A's, okay? We're striving to, and that's what matters. Check pluses, baby. This walk might be a little bit longer than it usually is because it's stretching about an hour. It might be like an hour and 30, and like I might just get all my steps in now because it is so beautiful and I don't know if I'm gonna have time later. I try to do a lot of my fitness stuff or health stuff with this assumption that I'm not gonna know later on, because I used to be like, oh, I'll just walk later. What's later? Hey, define later. Hey, give me a Google definition of later. There isn't one. I mean, there is, but not really. All we got is the present, you know what I'm saying? So if I know that I have more time in the morning, why not just make sure that I set myself up for success for sure and have a way more concrete knowing that I did what I need to do instead of just hoping that later on I have time, because that just also stresses me out for what? So like my first client is at 10:30, 9:30 right now. I haven't been on my phone yet today, by the way, besides just the podcast. And my little affirmation says, I am valued. I am allowed to be happy even on challenging days. Guys, like I just hope this can maybe give you comfort. Literally this time last week in my miserable life is so complicated and hard. And then I'll have these moments where I'm like, no, it's literally not. We just make it that way. So I'm gonna finish up this walk because I don't know what is going on with my damn brain, but I do feel a lot better. I will see you, I guess, when I'm getting ready for legs tomorrow, and I'll let you know how dinner went because I'm excited. First impressions mean a lot to me because I just love meeting people and hearing about them and their stories and whatever. That sounds kind of annoying, but I don't know. So I'm excited. I used to fear being perceived a lot, and now it invigorates me. I want people to meet me, and that's not in a cocky way, but in like I just want to share with other people. And I think the root of our human everything is just connection, and we lack that, dude. We lack connection so much. So I'm so excited to meet people and meet his parents and just have a really fun time. So I'm excited about that, but yeah. Happy Tuesday, aka National Leg Day. This is not a workout, but I just got back from the store and I never actually have the house quiet when I go back to the store. So I thought I would show you guys what I got. It's the same stuff. We kind of had a lot of things already, but I just had a little fridge restock. Be saying fridge restock when it's just this. Anyways, so let's just get into it, okay, period. I got my foyer, I got 2 tubs. I get 2 tubs at a time. That's how I pace myself, okay? I can't explain that. My family drinks the fat-free milk, Fam's favorite kind. Light blue little knob there. So cute. Yeah, I love when things are color-coded, dude. Like that's probably some kind of marketing thing, but it works, okay? I'm doing this as I'm not strawberries too. Always check the bottom of your straws because they get moldy really quick and then they buy them and you can have one and the rest are ruined. So I got some strawberries because we already had blueberries, so I need to get those. And then for lunch meat, I got a big old thing of ham because my dad's a ham guy. I did not inherit that gene, okay? I got the turkey. The turkey, this was $9. This was $11. For meat, I mean, like, I get it, but that's crazy. And it also means that I have to pace myself a lot more because I could eat in like one burrito a whole container of turkey, and I'm not joking. I'm in a methane cloud all the time, and you knew that. Eggs, you guys would be so proud of me. I feel like this is making somebody anxious, so I'll close it. Guess what I got? You're not gonna believe this. You're not. I promise. This is one of those things where it's like, how would you tell if I'm kidnapped? I promise I'm not AI. Look what I got. The people at home are rejoicing. I got, I think, egg whites because I want to make those eggs last for my mom to get home because we're making her, she wasn't home for Mother's Day, so we're making her a little brunch, and I'm going to make her like a big Western omelet kind of thing for when I do get to see her and kind of celebrate that. I want to make sure that the eggs last, and I use like 6 or 7 in my breakfast. So I splurged. It's just egg whites. What? Okay. I did splurge. This was like $5. What the hell? Big old tub of spinach. We go through these. I get this every single time that I go to the store. It could be tomorrow, and I'll probably need another one. I just love spinach, and it shrinks a lot when you cook it, you know? More carb balance tortillas. These are the tortillas that I use, by the way. And I do know, I'm very much aware that the nutrition information on it isn't super accurate. I don't care. I've eaten these every single day for the past like 2 years. If you are inconsistently consistent, that's the same thing as being consistent from the start. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like people who say, weigh my meat raw or cooked, whatever it is, just pick one and stick with it. If you switch it up all the time, that's where it can get inconsistent. But as long as you stay with the same thing, even if it's wrong, let's say you've always tracked the same breakfast you eat every single morning incorrectly, you've still still done the same thing. Like, it's okay. I don't care. I'll eat my damn tortillas till I die. And then I got some stevia, but the Giant brand. Cheaper. Why is stevia so expensive? I don't know. From Giant is the peach iced tea mix. This is how I make my drinks. I just put apple cider vinegar and then half. My tolerance for this is actually going down a little bit. I used to put, I can't even think about the fact that I used to do this. I used to put, this is my gallon jug. We love her. She probably has mold in her and protein. I used to put 2 packets of this in one of these. I can only tolerate about half of one now. And then I do apple cider vinegar. So I don't know what that means to my taste buds. I don't know, maybe my tongue is just officially being aspartamed away. It's time, we need to have a funeral for her. I picked up 2 of these because this will last me a pretty good long time. And then I of course got some sugar-free syrup. My dad's diabetic and I like how this tastes better. I get a lot of comments every time I put this in a recipe or something. People are like, sugar-free syrup, really? Why? Here's my thing with that, okay? I'm just grown a taste to this stuff and the macros are better, whatever. But also I went to my boyfriend's and I made him my candied sweet potato, but he only had regular maple syrup and I didn't like it. Like, I literally like this better, genuinely. I'm not being held at pew pew point to say that. I think it tastes better. I'm sorry. And they didn't have any Teddy's peanut butter, so I got the natural Smucker's creamy. I am low-key being converted to chunk, kind of a chunk girl now, but I'm not chunk enough to where, because I use my mom's chunky peanut butter, that's why I say that, but I'm not chunk enough to where I would buy chunk quite yet, but we're getting there. Because Nick also likes chunky, and so, I don't know, guys. I'm being converted. Vegetables. I got some more potatoes. Doy. I'm on my squash kick again. So I picked up a spaghetti squash. I really want to try making like noodles with this. You know how they do the thing? You get it. I feel like that would be good. Acorn squash as well. And that was it. That's all that I went and got a Giant, and it was $100. Not funny, didn't laugh. I get the same stuff every time I go to the store. Maybe that's boring. I just know what I like. As much as I complain about how expensive it is, because it is fucking ridiculously expensive. I don't understand. This is not me trying to be the health girl, whatever. How people have room in their budget to get things that are not nutritionally dense, like chips. That's not to demonize those foods. I'm just saying, I was thinking like, I know exactly what I'm making with all of these ingredients. I ingredient shop, you know? Little snacks of candy stuff. How do you even afford that? Do you know what I'm saying? You could, same amount of money that you get like one of those big bags of like party mixed chips, you could get potatoes for like 5 meals that would last. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sound like a dietitian. I'm absolutely not. A lot of school that I'm not doing. But I just think it's interesting. Like, yes, health food is very expensive, but satiety-wise, I feel like that stretches a lot longer. And also, if you want to look at it from a nutritional standpoint, of course, you're getting more bang for your buck, but the buck is still fucking buck wild. You know, also look at this. Got these from my garden. Look at these guys. My house grew these. They smell so good. I picked them. I picked both of them and I put them in vases. Vases, bitch, we're in France or something. If it's not offensive, I don't know what that means. It just sounds cooler when I say it like that. Yay, I feel like Mother Nature. And because my hand hair is curly and I'm wearing my dad's shirt and skirt. And I just dropped my peach tea in the sink. That's my grocery haul. Let's go hit legs. I'm not really feeling much makeup today because I feel like, I don't know, my hair is still kind of frizzy because it looked really good last night. Just take my word for it when I went out to dinner. And then I fell asleep on it, not carefully, you know? So I don't really know. But I feel really cutie and natural. I think I'm getting pink eye though. Do you see that? Do you see how it's creasing like that? What is that? I don't know, so I don't really want to put that much makeup on it. So I'm literally, this is like just my eyebrows that I did from this morning. And I think that's kind of all that I want to do. Maybe some blush, because I just like feeling cutie. But I'm wearing all black, bitch. Okay, we have the DFYNE with my DFYNE shorts. And these are literally Nick's sweatpants. Hey! They're comfortable, okay? Whatever. I'm so excited. I actually feel really good. I do feel a little bit bloated and ugly and gross, but I think that's also because it's raining. I don't know what connection that has, but it does somehow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna all do in terms of the actual lifts. Usually I have a go-to leg day that I do, but sometimes when I feel a little bit lower energy or whatever it is, this is before pre-workout, but sometimes I'll just switch it up and do something completely random and not put so much pressure on it needing to be this, followed by this, followed by this, and then the things that I do in the this, I enjoy it more because there's not pressure there, guys. So much of life is psychology, I swear to God, every time. Powder, and I think that's gonna be it. Bada bing, bada boom, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling real good. Kind of out of breath. I just put makeup on top of my pink eye and I'm putting the other, yep. Also, I don't know if this is correct. My SD card says 38 minutes on it. Don't tell me that I can only film for 38 more minutes. Cause what do you mean I have 4 more gym sessions to go to? Uh-oh, like now what? You know, I'm kind of anxious that I can't film for that long. But this is all that I'm doing in terms of makeup, and then I'll show you my pre-workout really quick and then we'll go to the gym. Open cabinet, it's elixir o'clock. I have my tower of powder, my tower of terror. Okay, I'm doing a scoop at a pump surge. Guys, now I'm really anxious that I have only 38 minutes to film. That's not gonna work. And if you're like, oh, we'll just change out your SD card, I'm pretty sure if you wanna record everything, at least with like the editing software that I use, this is a scoop of energy surge, you have to have it all in one SD card. So, oh my God, 37, like I'm getting stressed. Okay, I'm doing, I promise this is not all caffeinated. It's only 12 o'clock right now. This is the peach ring, this is caffeinated, so I'm doing a full serving of this, and I'm doing my other powder. Yeah, yay, I'll see you in the gym. Like, I'm kind of scared, but I also just really wanted to show you this and this because look at my hair. I feel so beautiful. Guys, I don't want to sound so cheesy, but truly when you put yourself in an environment and like surround yourself with people that really truly like uplift you, and it really makes a difference. I don't know what that is. Let's go annihilate ourselves. We're so beautiful, gorgeous, but let's go die. You know what I mean? All right, I'm not sure how much time we have, but I just need to get a pump check, please. Because, good morning, streaks. I don't know if wearing black makes your butt look bigger because like the contrast. I'm coming, my baby, fucking a crocodile, working my baby. I'm listening to the OG version. Look at that. Guys, I'm not trying to eat my own ass right now, but honestly, maybe I am. Honestly, bring back eating ass. It never left, and that's cheap. Guys, I'm really pleased right now, and I feel like I say that a lot, but truly, it's taken me a very long time. Today's workout was hard, but guess what? Dealing with the consequences of not training your literal ass off is harder. Am I right? Also, can you see my calves? Don't answer. Quick little post-leg accountability check. Period. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Luckily, I figured out I transferred all my stuff onto my bigger SD card. So I have 2 hours now instead of 20 minutes. I was stressing the hell out. I was like, there's absolutely no way that I'm gonna be able to, with me as a yapper, are you kidding me? So we're just getting ready for the gym today. I think I'm gonna do just a back day. I'm back in abs and cardio. My upper days have been split up. It's always different, but I know that tomorrow, I believe since my mom came home today from her assignment for the week, because she gets a week off a month because she works, you get it. So I think we'll be able to film me with my shoulders and things like that whenever I do that later on. I think probably tomorrow, whatever it is that I end up doing that, whatever that is, I don't know. I really want to focus on my back today and do back and abs and cardio. So that's what we're doing. I didn't really get ready because I have a wax appointment. So it's 3 o'clock right now. I'm going in with the stem free of the blue raspberry from Legion. My wax appointment is at 3:45, and then I'm gonna go to the gym after that. So I won't sip on this, and I don't want to be a jittering jumping bean getting a Brazilian. I don't think that would help anything. So I didn't put any makeup on besides just my white underline. Fucking waterline. Jeez. That's all that I did makeup wise, because she's gonna take it off anyway. always like with the wipe whenever, you know, whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I want to put it in a bun, but I know that buns are not the best for like breakage and things. And it does look kind of cutie right now. So I might just put it in a clip up or something like that. I'm not really sure. I edited a bunch this morning and I registered for my classes, y'all, for my fall semester: anatomy, chemistry, exercise and wellness, and like a health class. I'm really excited about those, but the science ones, they both have labs. I'm not trying to get like preemptively, that's not a word, I think I made that up. I'm gonna get futuristically stressed out, but all I'm gonna say is the Haley that I meet down the line, if we get there, I'm gonna give her so much love and peace and kindness. And ibuprofen with tension headaches, you know? Fit-wise, I'm wearing this like to get my Brazilian or whatever, but then open back from DFYNE on underneath because back day, and then I just have the DFYNE sweatpants on as well. I just chugged a bunch of water, so I feel like a puffer fish right now. That's okay. Part of the process, but yeah, so we're just gonna go get waxed. So the next time that I see y'all at the gym, I'm gonna have a lot fresher brows and fresher other things, but that's not in this vlog or any vlogs. Okay, we're back. Can you notice a difference? Guys, you know this about me. When my eyebrows are done, I'm unstoppable. I'm about to have the best back day ever. I'm so excited. They look so freaking good. Wow, wow, wow. I know I felt so bad though, because I told her, she asked if she wanted to put the the oil on afterwards, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to the gym. You're not supposed to go to the gym after Brazilian. I felt so bad, but sorry girl, this is the only time that I had today, so you gotta make what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? I'll just have some more ingrowns and it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna do some more lat focus. So funny thing, Nick is actually, so he works at Lifetime, but he also does like the dynamic stretch things. So he knows all about like the muscle, whatever. I mean, obviously he's a personal trainer too, but he knows a lot of like the stretching muscle stuff. And he told me so many knots in my damn back. He was trying to get them out and he was like, I can so tell that you do so many rows, but you need to work on your lats. I was like, that's real. Because I do need to work on my lats. So I think I'm gonna do more lat focus day today. We'll see what that looks like. I'm not sure. It's literally like prime time right now. So I'll probably do some kind of pull up, some kind of single arm pull down, maybe some like regular pull down, something like that. We shall see, but I definitely know that my upper back is very, very developed versus my lats. He kind of ate down with that. So I fear. I hate when guys are right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's sexist somehow. I'm kidding. Let's go to the gym. I'm excited. Been sipping on my drink. I'm a little bit low energy. I guess this time of day, I'm just not used to going. I usually go a little bit earlier, so I'm not really used to going later, and it's kind of gloomy and nasty outside, and I'm in my grout fit, but maybe that'll just mean that I'm gonna get my shit done. Yesterday for legs, I wore all black and I kind of felt like a badass, so maybe I can just be a different shade of badass. Fuck 50 Shades of Grey, bitch. We're 50 Shades of strong as Hale. World's worst angle ever. Sorry. Song of the day. Hell yeah. This is the worst part. It's so awkward. Pray for me. finishing up with some cardio. I'm literally a dripping bean, but 30 minutes, level 10. Here, bitch. To make the time go by, edit, it goes by so fast. I didn't even finish one video. I think I'm too meticulous with my editing, but that's quite literally my fault. Who's making me do that? Nobody. But I'm just gonna finish my 30 minutes here, go home, because I'm actually disgusting, but that felt really good. What the hell is my, guys, whatever. Happy Thursday, it's shoulder day, shoulder and abs and cardio. I'm actually feeling really good. It's such a beautiful day. Finally, it's been rainy and nasty mode, so I laid out for like an hour. So I feel really cute. I have no makeup on besides my whiteness under here. I already drank my perp, slept in my perp, and I'm wearing this. Wow, so descriptive, girl, it's DFYNE, you know. I love just sweating and getting nasty, and my upper days, like I usually do my more cardio on that, because of course, you can't do 30 minutes of stairs. I mean, I guess that's hypocritical because I did 30 minutes of stairs after legs. But typically, I put stairs more intentionally on my upper days because they're just whatever. So we'll see kind of how I feel, but I'm definitely in the mood to just sweat, and I haven't really gone in the sauna much, and I try to utilize the thousands of dollars that it feels like lifetime is a month to use like every little thing, like the classes, you know, all the things like that. This is definitely my more chill out of my upper days just because it's shoulders. I mean, I'm literally only going to do pressing, lateral raises, and then flies. Those exercises specifically we push really hard because you don't need a lot of volume. You just need to make sure that you're training them intensely, right? I don't need to grow my shoulders a bunch. I just like to maintain it, and it just feels fucking good, okay? And then also, I want to stretch a lot today too. You guys know I've been loving stretching, and I've been asked questions on how I stretch, and I can't show my stretch routine because it's naked in the dark at 8 p.m. So I'll show it here. I have to pee really bad. So I'm like really focused on not creating a slip and slide in my car. I will see you in the damn gym. I feel pretty good today. I went on a walk this morning with my mom because it was so pretty outside. Get some sweating going. Once you go past, oh my god, my affirmation. I still find things to be grateful for even during tough times. I am spirited. I'm allowed to be happy. You are, okay? Once I get past the fact that I'm deciding to sweat and I start really sweating and I commit to the sweat bit, it feels so good. But sometimes getting to sweat, the process is like, ugh, but then once you're there, I want to get gross. You know? That doesn't make any sense. You're just gonna pop a zit and then have it bleed all over your face and then lick it because the salt tastes good and you're a vampire. What does one do about this? I told myself I wasn't gonna pop it, so I laid out and I put a pimple patch on it and I took the pimple patch off. Where's Waldo? What the fuck do I do with that? Sorry I'm licking it, it's my blood. Like, I don't know how to tell you it's good. It's not noticeable, right? Don't answer that. I hope you guys are proud of me. This is very hard for me to film. I'm trying my damn best. Not much of a pump check because it's shoulders. I don't really know if there is a pump check. I'm gonna do, I think just some incline walking. I'm a little tired. I know tomorrow's rest day, but I'm just kind of feeling a little bit sleepy. Not that that matters. I'm still gonna get some cardio in, but I don't think I wanna like die on the stairs because I kind of died on the stairs yesterday. You know, it's all about the habit and intention without overdoing it, you know? And I did do more cardio than I usually have this week, so I wanna make sure that I'm taking care of myself, period, bitch. But I feel really good and I feel pretty, and I think half of that is because my eyebrows. Thank you so much. But we're gonna incline walk. I don't know for how long yet, but speed 3, incline 10, 30 minutes. I never do incline cardio or incline treadmill, but it's a little bit less stressful, and I still feel like I got a good sweat in, and I already had a lot of my steps from earlier this morning. So we just did that. And that's it. And now we're going home because I'm starving. Happy Friday, happy rest day. I'm halfway through Billie Eilish's album. I can't listen to the rest of it. I've gotten to the beat change in L'amour de. I've gotten halfway through the beat change on L'amour de ma vie, Your Love of My Life one. I can't listen to it anymore. I can't. I need to take a break. Rest day walk, you guys get it. I just do my steps on my rest day and stretch. Started off with the Human Lab, and then halfway through my walk, I was like, holy shit, I forgot she dropped her album. You guys might not know this about me. I'm the biggest Eilish fan there ever was. I followed her when her Instagram was Where Are the Avocados? Okay. The song that found me was Hostage, and it found me in a really, really dark spot. There's a bunny right here. Wait, are you alive? Oh, okay. He was getting so close. In love with her. Hey, for like my whole life. That girl means so much to me. She helped me through one of the darkest periods of my life, quite literally ever. Had her album came out this morning, and I've only listened to, like I said, about half of it, because I can't, if there's too much music from somebody I really admire at one time, I get sensorily like overload. I can't even take a fucking break. All I'm gonna say in terms of my thoughts on that, I think my favorite song so far is The Greatest, because I unfortunately gutted me. Hey, I relate to it a little bit too much. Wildflower was as I was listening, each song was becoming my favorite. What the fuck is that? Whoa, there's a fox. Wildflower was my favorite, and then The Greatest I heard after that. I think they're all so amazing. That this album so far, I'm not even done with it, and it's devastating. I know that you're probably wondering what my input is on the song Skinny. Miss Eilish, why would you begin an album like that? Take it back, please. Listen to it on the perfect day. It's very overcast, and I'm glad that I'm filming now because there were tears. All I'm gonna say there, I fear that song was a bit too relatable. So we're gonna actually take our for real opinions on that song and just not, because I would like to not cry on cam. Go listen to her demo. Oh, I'm not even done with it yet. I can't. I still have 3 more songs, except it says Blue is the last one, and Real Ones no. If it's the Blue that I'm thinking of was already out on SoundCloud for a long time. I think I know what that one is, but so far I think my favorite songs, The Greatest and then Wildflower for sure. She's a mastermind, but anyways, we're just getting our steps in. I'm so grateful that she dropped Thanks Girl, because I was kind of in not a bad mood, but I was just like, oh my gosh, okay, I gotta walk. And then especially if you're a checklister like me, it can cause you, while it does help me incredibly stay organized, it can cause you to just view things as like bam, 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 and not actually experience the moment. And I tried to really be grounded, and I was kind of in my go-go mode of, okay, I gotta walk so that I can do this, so that I can do this. No, let's just take a moment and smells kind of like it's gonna rain and just listen to some music. It's probably about Jesse Rutherford. Rutherford, I think is how you say his name. Rest in peace, King. Not really, but like after The Greatest. But that, okay, can we just talk about that song for a little bit? That is so, I've only listened through it one time, that song. How I interpreted it, it's this idea that when you get into a relationship with somebody and you're doing absolutely everything, and you know that if they were to just reciprocate a fucking percentile, a toenail of what you did, it would make everything so much better. And they constantly, and you know how good you are to them, you know that you're doing everything right, but giving somebody more of what they already don't appreciate will not change their mind. And it's the frustration that halfway through that song, guys, the fucking beat, I'm gonna get like emo. I don't wanna get emo. Hey, good morning. I should not have started my day like this, god damn it. Halfway through the song, when the beat drops, that frustration of just like, how can you not see that I am doing everything correctly, that I am the best person for you, that I am doing everything in my power to make you feel appreciated and to love you? Can you not see that? And also, this whole situation would be so much better if you just fucking tried. If you even gave an ounce of reciprocation. That's my love language, by the way, is reciprocation. Okay, look at these beautiful, I think those are honeysuckle. I don't know. Stuffy, because I've been crying. Frustration of just like, oh, I'm the greatest. Oh, I'm the greatest. Well, you could be the great. In the second half of the song, I believe she says like, well, you could be the greatest too. Seeing the potential somebody could have and falling in love with that, and thinking and waiting and thinking they're gonna change. They're gonna change, you know? Well, I'm so great that of course there's gonna be a day where they're gonna wake up and realize that and just like be different, and they never do. They never do. If you are constantly giving yourself away to somebody and they don't have to reciprocate, somebody who is an asshole, basically, basically, will see that and take advantage of it. Because why would you, if from their shitty perspective, why would they need to put an effort if they're getting everything they need to without that? And it's the frustration of being in the other position, which I fear so many people have been in before. You just want them to try so bad, and it feels so dehumanizing asking somebody to try for you, so you don't, and you give more in this effort and this desperation to feel loved, and it never comes. And guys, okay, I can't get into it. I can't get into it, okay? I'm almost home, thank the Lord. I'm gonna finish this album, I think, later on today. I just got a co-star. Don't dwell on things you can't change. My affirmations, my body's at peace. Is this peace? I'm out of breath, tearing up. I need a minute, I need a Brazil nut or two. But this is my Friday rest day. Just getting my steps in and stretching is all that I do. I need to go journal again for the second time and probably for the rest of the day. It's Sunday, you can't be mad at me. First of all, I'm doing an oil treatment, so whatever you're looking at, just close your eyes. I forgot my camera to record Saturday's leg day. I recorded on my phone, like I can literally show you guys. Maybe I can just do it this way, LOL. But I literally was like, oh, I was so pissed because I forgot my damn camera and I was doing so well with all my workouts. And I have a 6-minute video of everything that I did. It's on my phone. Hi, this is me doing leg press. This is my proof. Me doing hip thrusts. It's not even focusing, okay? I did some Bulgarians. I'm gonna record the whole, or upload and edit the whole actual workout on my TikTok, but I can't. I did calf raises. We didn't get to do, we were supposed to do extensions, but they were taken and we were in a rush. I got my period, second set, 2 sets into leg press. Because I recorded that on 4K, it won't let me send it to my Gmail to upload on my computer. So I don't know how to show you guys what I did on Saturday, and I'm really upset about it because I hit legs, and that's like my legs are what I really want to focus on growing. So I don't know if I could just focus, I don't know, but I'm really sorry. I feel like I always get so close. Maybe I can. Guess who started her period literally right after leg press? I went to the bathroom. Like, I'm lightheaded as Hale. Nick was like, you look pale. Started my period and now we're doing hip thrust. Like, and then here's my pump check. Here's my pump check. Little pump check. Okay, thank you so much. I told y'all I literally, first of all, we were gonna do leg extensions, but they were taken and it's almost 3 o'clock and we have dinner tonight. We wanna make some stir fry, and the kitchen was twisted, bitch, so we don't have time to cook that, so I didn't get to do, extensions. I'm literally quivering, falling over, but that's okay. Anyways, guys, so I promise I did it, and I will swear one of my videos will have everything go to plan. But I'm going to edit that separately since it's already on my phone and upload it for TikTok. But just know that yes, I did work out Saturday and it was legs. Me and Nick did our leg workout and we made stir fry afterwards. And I'm really sorry I don't have the footage for that. But I hope you enjoyed today's video for what it was. I love you guys so much. It means the world to me. I will see you in the next one. Go get big.